Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and I welcome you back to the Forex Geek channel. If you are looking to elevate your trading game, this video is definitely for you, okay? Because we are going to be diving into one of the most straightforward strategies out there and quite an effective strategy at the same time. And that is none other than the RSI Crossover Strategy, okay? So whether you are new to trading or have been at it for a while, this is a strategy that can help you spot trend reversals and make better decisions in your trading. Okay, so let us get started. Now, before we jump into the crossover strategy itself, let's first make sure we understand what the RSI or the relative strength index is. So I'm going to be adding the RSI to the chart right away. Okay. So the RSI is a momentum oscillator that measures the speed and change of price movements. All right. It ranges from 0 to 100 as we can see clearly on the chart, right? And this indicator is typically used to identify overbought or oversold conditions in the market. Now, most traders will use the RSI to look for extreme levels. Above 70 usually signals overbought conditions, and below 30 signals oversold conditions. All right. But what makes the RSI even more powerful is its ability to show us the momentum behind price action. And that's where the RSI crossover strategy comes into play. So what exactly is the RSI crossover strategy? It's actually a pretty simple concept. Okay, the RSI crossover strategy is based on the idea of the RSI line. It's based on the idea of the RSI line crossing certain thresholds levels, like the 70 or the 30. Okay, so these crossovers signal potential trend reversals or the continuation of the current trend. All right. So whenever you have a crossover from, for example, from the overbought territory, you have a crossover to the downside below the 70 mark, it could either signal a bearish trend reversal or it could signal a bearish trend continuation. Okay. It could either be a trend reversal or a continuation of the current trend. All right. On the other hand, when you have a bullish reversal, when the RSI crosses above the 30 level, that is a bullish reversal of the RSI indicator from the oversold territory. It could either mean a bullish trend reversal or it could be a trend continuation, a bullish trend continuation. Now, let us talk about how to actually set up this strategy on your chart. Okay. First of all, you need to add the RSI indicator to your trading platform, which I have done. Most platforms like the MetaTrader or TradingView offer RSI as a built-in indicator. Okay, so once you have added the RSI to your chart, the next thing to do is to set your parameters. All right, now by default, as we can see, by default, the RSI typically uses a 14-period setting, which is a great starting point for most traders. You'll also want to make sure that your chart has key levels marked. That is the 70 level and the 30 level. All right. The goal here is to pay attention to when the RSI line crosses above 30, indicating a possible buy signal, or dropping below 70, indicating a possible sell signal. Now, these crossovers give you a visual confirmation that market sentiment is shifting, and they are the key to this strategy. All right. Now, let us talk about how we can use the RSI crossover strategy to identify potential trend reversals. Okay. One of the most powerful aspects of this strategy is that it allows you to spot when a trend might be coming to an end or when a new trend could be starting. Okay, so basically when the RSI crosses above 30, it indicates that the selling pressure is decreasing. As we can see what happened here, we had a significant sell move here, but when the RSI crossed above 30, it showed that there was a decrease in the sell momentum around this point, right? It shows that the sellers were losing steam, okay, and there is possibly a bullish reversal incoming. All right. On the other hand, when the RSI crosses below the 70 level, right? When the RSI crosses below the 70 level, it suggests that buying pressure is fading. Like what happened here, we can see that we had a buying trend here, a bullish trend. But when the crossover happened around this point, you can see that it showed that bullish momentum was getting weak, right? It showed that bullish momentum was getting weak around here. And guess what? We had a bearish reversal after that. Okay, it's important to note though that the RSI crossover strategy works best when combined with other indicators or tools. Okay, you don't want to rely solely on the RSI crossover to make your decisions. Okay, now to maximize the effectiveness of the RSI crossover strategy, many traders choose to combine it with other indicators, popular choices including moving averages, right? So I'm just going to add a moving average to the chart, as we are going to be using that as a confirmation tool. All right. For example, if the RSI crosses above 30, right? If the RSI crosses above 30, I added the 50 period moving average, as we can see. For example, if the RSI crosses above 30 and the price is also above the 50 period moving average, let us look at a bullish trend, okay? Because this moving average is a trend following indicator, so it's ideal to use it in a trending market, right? So let us look at a good example. We had a trending market here. So the RSI here was already above the 30 level. So when you have RSI above the 30 level and you have price trading above the moving average, that is a confirmation of that bullish trend. Okay, it's a confirmation of the bullish trend. So on the other hand, when you have the RSI cross below the 70 level, for example, around here, you can see, and you have RSI below the 70 level, and you have the price also drop below the moving average, so long as the RSI is not in the oversold territory, right? You have a confirmation of a sell trend. Okay, the key takeaway here is that using multiple indicators to confirm your RSI crossover signals can increase the likelihood of success in your trades. All right. Now, never just rely on one tool alone. Confirmation from other indicators help you, to get a more reliable signal. And because of that, I'm also going to recommend making use of trend lines. In addition to your moving average confirmation, you can see what I did here, right? Use trend lines, use horizontal support and resistance zones, because they are going to give you insights into potential reversal points. Can you see? When you have these resistance and support levels in place, when the RSI give you a signal, they are going to serve as confirmations. For example, look at here. The RSI gave us a sell signal, and at that point, the price was bouncing off a resistance. So that gave us a confirmation. Okay, that gave us a confirmation. All right. Now, there are also times when the RSI crossover strategy might not be the best strategy to use. For example, during strong trending markets, when you have a very strong trending market, the RSI can often remain in the overbought or oversold territory for extended periods of time. In those cases, relying solely on the RSI crossover could lead to false signals. Okay, so it's important that I mention that. If the market is in a clear trend, you might want to wait for the RSI to move out of the extreme zones before acting on a crossover. All right. Additionally, avoid trading during news events or other high volatility periods, as these can cause rapid price fluctuations that might lead to unreliable signals. Okay. To sum it up, the RSI crossover strategy is a simple yet powerful strategy for identifying trend reversals. By focusing on the key crossover points, the crossover below the 70 level and the crossover above the 30 level, right? And also combining it with other indicators such as moving averages or any other indicator of your choice, you can actually enhance your trading strategy and improve your market entries and exits. But remember, like with any strategy, risk management is crucial to long-term success. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more trading tips and strategies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.